boss, man. You know what I'm saying? Back again, and to continue where I left off. Before I get started, man, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of you cats out there, man, been talking about slow down. Yo, slow down. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna slow it down, man, because yeah, like I said, the reason why I do it like this, man, so I can get a whole lot more content into a shorter amount of time. You know what I'm saying? So as opposed to having a whole bunch of like 30-minute motherfucking videos that y'all motherfuckers don't really watch anyway and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, you know, commenting and talking about like what the name of the game is in the background I'm playing and shit, or the background music that you're using, or you know what I mean, some other shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, whatever, man. I ain't trying to put y'all down, not like that, man, but you know what I mean? You gotta respect the damn artistical perspective edge, you know what I'm saying? And I'm implementing, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool, man. You know, I know a lot of brothers out there, man. You know, y'all don't come from any, you know, particular background that appreciate culture and that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Not to say that this type of presentation is about culture, you know, or have to do with culture, but like, you know, brothers trying to deviate from the norm. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Kind of rub some people against the grain, but you know, let me not stray because you know I want to keep within the realm of the content. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no need for all them gay comments either, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We can, you know, talk about it a little bit different description. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't come from where a lot of y'all come from. So like, you know, maybe the gay homos and shit sound like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Over there or wherever the hell you come from, shit. But like, yo, brother like me, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no gay shit, man. You know what I'm saying? All the gay shit. You know what I mean? Let's go to another, you know, Fruity Don Lemon type channel and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo. Right over here, strictly biz, man, strictly biz. You know, this is the big leagues. But anyway, you know, I'm just want to talk about. You know, I want to continue. You know, there's a lot of brothers, you know, coming to Japan now. You know, and it's cool. You know, and like I was saying in the last video, a lot of white people, man. You know what I'm saying, or anybody for that matter, can just you know co-opt and claim your culture, and then you know claim the hip hop culture. Like I said, man, you know, white boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? They can come over here and pretend like they like, you know, Bloods, Crips, Disciples, and all types of shit. And then, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody black over here, and nobody can really dispute their claims or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they might as well be telling the whole hardcore truth and shit. And, you know, that says, you know, white teachers in the ghetto now doing the, you know, nene and shit with school kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, anybody white just doing something that's remotely hip-hop or whatever like that, you know, hanging out slumming with you black people and shit like that. Y'all be like, oh, yeah, son, oh, boy, yeah. Oh, that's the shit, boy. That's a cool-ass white boy. And shit, you know, like y'all always do, okay? But nah, I want to talk about, you know, let me not stray, you know what I'm saying? To all my people that's, you know, making channels, videos, conscientious observations, and a lot of good, you know, positive things, you know what I'm saying? I applaud y'all and I, you know, encourage you to continue, you know? However, I hate to be that one to be, you know, dropping these dismal lamentations in lieu of this, which should be a good thing. But I come from that, you know, y'all know, look, I come from that hard knock institution of life's dark streets. And having come from that background, my spirit has been harnessed with this, like, built-in self-preservation feature that prevent me from relaxing too much or becoming, like, over-complacent to, like, not watch my back and think everything is, like, you know, everything is, like, you know, sweet. Okay, and in this case, you know, just because, you know, a little bit of change has come. And with that being said, I want to say, like, you know, I like to see, you know, bros like, you know, my man, like, you know, like my man Phil Allen, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Phil Allen. You know, that brother's learning Japanese, progressing quite well, but, you know, but see, here's something I noticed, and this is what I want to take issue with today, you know what I'm saying? This is what I want to take issue with. I'm going to issue this warning, man, you know what I'm saying, to the black brothers over here that's serious, and even, you know, wherever it is applicable to, you know, sisters too. I just want to say, man, you know, like, you know, if you're serious about your Japanese experience, and I mean, like, you know, learning about the culture, learning the language, and learning, like, the intricacies of what living in this society is like, man, I just want to let you know, that these spirit snipers are still in abundant numbers here. And like I was saying in the last video, you know, like, you know, you can be speaking speak Japanese like a whole 100% better than your rivals, okay? And then the Japanese people won't appreciate that shit, man. Matter of fact, some of the motherfuckers will be downright, outraged, you know what I'm saying? To the point where they'll actually pretend like they don't understand what the fuck you said, man. Even though you spoke the perfect Japanese, I mean, like, straight out the book. I mean, you could just, like, listen to a CD and, like, repeat the same shit in the same exact voice that you heard it being said on the CD. And then a Japanese motherfucker would, like, look you dead in your face and then act like they don't understand what the hell you said. Matter of fact, you could, like, you could just, like, turn the CD up and lip sync what you heard on the CD and, like, face them and shit like that. And they'll pretend like just because you seem to have mouthed that word action that, them, right in front of your face didn't understand what the fuck you said, right? Even though, you just lip synced it. You lip synced the Japanese person. You mimicked the Japanese person on a tape recorder or something. And then motherfuckers will stare right at you, and shit. Wakarimasen. And shit. And then the same white motherfucker will step up a minute later to talk some straight gibberish. You know what I'm saying? Straight gibberish, like a 4-year-old, person would like mumble, like, watakushi wa peki desu, boku wa nishi suki desu. I said, oh yeah, and then Japanese people be like, oh yeah, you speak Japanese so very well. Oh, you speak well. Oh, you speak so good. You know what I'm saying? This is ICONOCLAST, man. This is the ICONOCLAST tape. You know what I'm saying? So see, what you gotta understand is like the white supremacists have invested a lot of time and energy into making Japan a place that they can call their little home away from home, and an exotic playground for their moribund endeavors elsewhere. When the drudgery in their everyday life in the world has them in a melancholy state. In so doing, they make sure that their fairy tale elf bullshit, you know what I'm saying, Santa Claus and Star Wars shit has, been sure to permeate itself so atrociously deep into the conscious of this, Japan nation, as well as a whole bunch of other, Asian nations on the up and up that they're working on, probably Korea and Thailand, for that matter, China maybe as well, right? You know what I'm saying? And as such, have all the future, as well as the present generation of people in this country believing that they the, generous and heroic people who can do no wrong ever. While you black motherfuckers, you continue to be the good slaves that can be smacked down anytime you get out of line or feel like you can speak out against some injustice. Then you can be, castigated away because, well, you black and you evil and you deserved it. You know what I'm saying? But let me not stray. See, unfortunately, this is my fight. And someday it might be yours, brothers, maybe. Why? Because, I'm going to accept this notion that I might be evil, but I'm the necessary evil that I would say, because just because I'm evil to another evil identity, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm evil for mankind as a whole. In other words, I chose to attack these cherished beliefs, for these were based upon lies and multiple inaccuracies, and those who hold these, beliefs dear, you're gonna undoubtedly see me as evil. So you know what? So be it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Like a rabbit, that's getting eaten by a wolf and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you blame the rabbit for hating the motherfucking wolf. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, man. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Fuck it, man. You blame a fucking wolf for like hating the damn fucking hunter that's coming after him and shit. With a gun. How you see yourself, man? And yeah, one more thing I want to throw in there too, man, is also that, white people don't really like it that you speak Japanese better than them either, man. You know what I'm saying? I get rid of white people real quick. See, the thing is, right, once like a white person find out like your Japanese is like real good and like better than them motherfuckers ain't gonna want to be around you and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, fuck that. I can't have no damn nigger be in any type of superior position over me under any circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers are just, vacate the premises quick, and you won't see them motherfuckers again until like maybe 6 months later until like they, determined to, be better at Japanese than you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even white people, they got this built-in defeatism, which like prevents them from shooting no less than the damn stars when it comes to being compared to you. Now when it comes to playing ball or, some athletic and shit like that, they'll be like, okay, well, I can just do the best I can. I can only hope to do just a, block a shot or two and make a shot or two when I'm playing against a black person. But if I do anything more than that, then oh my God, I must be the next Larry Bird or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or Kevin Nash or some crap. But I'm just saying, man, but when it comes to academic, thing that comes to being of academic nature, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, white people, man, like, they be like, fuck that, man, you ain't never gonna be smarter than me. So yeah, basically, man, like every time, man, I meet a white person now and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm like in a situation where it's like, I got to talk to them and shit like that, and then they find out that I speak Japanese or something, then they'll be like, oh, the first thing they ask me is like, how long have you been in Japan and shit like that? And if I say anything, I've been here like anything over a year or some shit like that, then the motherfuckers will, oh, well, that's the reason why. Because, in their own mind, man, they have to, build up a damn reason, to whatever, to like make themselves believe it. Oh, well, the reason why you speak it better than me, but not because you possess any brain power or any type of diligence which would enable you to learn a language better than me or learn something that I can't do right now, So keep that in mind, man, And here's another thing, man. Back in my earlier days in Japan, some like, 10 years ago or something, right? I thought by coming to Japan, I could escape, all that, white supremacist bullshit, fairy tale Christmas and all that Santa Claus stuff, man. Only to see it gradually embraced by the Japanese as the years went by, And so this was somewhat of a, disappointment and something like a letdown, but not as much as when I noticed that some Japanese people seem to take offense that I knew about Japanese culture and language more than, like the white co-workers or the white peers, you know what I'm saying? See, before I even came to Japan, I had studied about, before I came to Japan, I studied about, Asian culture, I studied about Asian culture, African culture, just cultures that wasn't European, what I'm saying? I kind of studied up on, stuff like that, right? And, I know a lot of y'all thinking, oh, you dumb nigga, why you study about Asian culture? You should study about African culture. You should study about the Zulu. You should study about Africa and its integrity and all that dumb shit, what I'm saying? Well, motherfucker, I did. And yeah, I used to go listen to lectures by Dr. Ben and all these y'all motherfuckers, man, what I'm saying? So, but I was multifaceted. But the point I'm trying to make, man, I got my feet wet in a different, in a myriad of different studies, and while doing that, I got into the languages as well. So, just like my man, Phil Allen, what I'm saying? By the time I got to Japan, I already studied and spoke, communicated Japanese, maybe not as fluent, but again, communicated to be, considered proficient to, get my point across in a given situation, depending on who I'm talking to. And that has to be stressed here. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I feel like, my Japanese is good right now, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all gonna depend on who I'm talking to. Because like, if the Japanese motherfucker I'm talking to is like already made up his or her motherfucking mind that they ain't gonna understand what the fuck I'm saying, then, you just, beating a dead horse, because them motherfuckers like got the Himari monk, you know what I'm saying, which is like a, preconceived, complaint or preconceived beef that they got with you, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that stems back to xenophobia and race and all this other kind of shit. Because, a lot of times, man, like, you be in a situation where, like I said before, man, you speak perfect Japanese, and then there'll be this one motherfucker be like, I don't understand what the fuck you saying. Wakarimasen. And then, you know what I'm saying, there'll be one of the cool Japanese people, most 9 times out of 10, they'll be the older ones, they'll be like, oh, yeah, you were right, I understand what you were saying. And then they might be kind enough to explain to the Japanese countrymen that, you know, this person is trying to express himself in such and such way. But, you know, like I said, it depends, sometimes it just depends on who you talk to. But when you know more about Japan and Japanese than, you know, white counterparts, like I said, you know, Japanese people sometimes get a little anal, retentive, resented, you know, sort of feelings all up in there, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, but a good solution, which was presented to me a while back, man, it's like, you know, you cats, man, you know, you should cop one of these handheld voice recorders, right? Or if your phone has that function, if your phone has that particular function in it, then you might want to try that, right? Because my man did that, right? He was like, you know, and then what you do is when you feel like you are being amongst these uncooperative individuals who are, you know, acting in a detrimental have this detrimental sort of behavior, then, you know, you take your voice recorder, and as polite as you always are, you know what I mean, you just be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. You try to explain yourself in Japanese, these motherfuckers want to act all dumb and stupid, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I don't understand, fuck that, I don't understand, alright, so you got that, you know, recorded, okay, so then, okay, after that, you're not satisfied, then call the manager, listen, and you try to say that to him, so listen, ma'am, sir, you know, see, I'm doing the best I can over here, and, yeah, you know, I'm doing the best I can, I'm not trying to give you no hard time, but, unfortunately, you know, this person is, like, making it difficult for me to, decide whether I want to continue patronage at this particular store, and also having me consider telling all my friends, as well as others, to not, you know, patronize this particular place, because she's making things difficult for me. Here, let me play this tape, and you hear, like, you speaking Japanese, something like that, and then, you know, you're doing your best, and if that still don't work, then, you know, you said you have other options, you know what I'm saying, you can take it to your, you know, the Japanese free press, you know what I'm saying, and, like, you know, other individuals, you may not have to talk to me, you know what I'm saying, y'all can go to Ryan Boundless or one of the motherfuckers, you know what I mean, but, like, they got all kinds of, like, you know, situations for gripes and stuff like that, you know, public office, you know, like your ward office, you know what I'm saying, they got people that, you know, counsel, you know what I mean, like, yeah, but anyway, you know, just like that, man, I mean, this is not, like, the solution to end all world problems, but this is, like, a step in the right direction, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, I want to give a solution to that type of thing, but let me give you an example, too. A while back, man, I had this white coworker, you know what I'm saying, and this was in the days I was still indulged in the company of these coworkers, right? So this dude, you know, he was an Australian type motherfucker, man, you know, Australian dude. This dude couldn't speak hardly even a full sentence of Japanese, right? But dig this, this motherfucker lived in the home of his soon-to-be Japanese wife and her family, mother or father, alright? Now, night before they got married, this Aussie dude, you know what I'm saying? This Aussie dude, you know, he invited me to his home because, you know, he was drunk off his ass, okay? And he wanted me, alright, to translate for him so he could talk with his fiance's father, right? Because apparently, you know, he felt sort of guilty because he'd been staying with the dude for like 2 weeks under the dude's roof, not paying him a damn thing rent, and been unable to even have a conversation with dude when his chick wasn't around to interpret the conversation, alright? So that's white privilege all over the motherfucker, right? Alright, so anyway, so we got the dude's crib, you know what I'm saying? He said, you know, oh yeah, he would, you know, pay for me and all this other kind of shit. Alright, so we go to dude's crib, right? And everything was cozy, you know, for the first 5 or 10 minutes. We get over these formalities. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. This is my friend, my coworker from work, blah, blah, blah. Alright? So then, meanwhile, the whole time, this fucking J dude, man, this Japanese dude, this bitch father, right? You know what I'm saying? Eyeballing me the whole time, you know what I'm saying? And got this, you know, like, you know, whatever, look in his eye like, how come this black dude speaking on Japanese and you ain't, man, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, honestly, yeah, honestly, to be honest, I was thinking the same thing too. I'm like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Your bitch thought about to marry this motherfucker, and like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And whatever, but anyway, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's interrogating me, man, on like why I speak Japanese, like why you speak Japanese. He more curious about why I spoke Japanese more than the fact that his future son-in-law didn't speak Japanese, okay? And about to marry into his fucking family. So that's when I started to get like, you know, a little offended, man. Like, you know, what the fuck? Don't worry about me, man. I'm like, yo, I ain't marrying your bitch, daughter, you know what I'm saying? You don't need no extra info on me, alright? I'm just here at this particular capacity and I'm being paid for it, I might say, you know what I'm saying? Collected my shit before I walked in this place, right? And then, you know, and I'm just here because this buckethead, you know, invited me so that he can relay information to you. And I'm doing it so out of the kindness of my heart and taking the money, you know what I'm saying? But my kindness was extremely limited. In fact, I cut that shit short. I dismissed myself. Dude was like, oh, you speak Osaka dialect. Don't speak Osaka dialect in my house. So I was like, hey, you know what? I gotta use the bathroom, man. Put on my jacket, and I left, and I pissed on his front gate as I left. And I don't care if y'all talk about how unclassy that was, man. I weighed the lesser of two evils, because I could have went, like, you know, Tasmanian devil all up in that bitch, man. Like, knocked over chairs and slapped people all up over the motherfucker. Had the cops called on me. And then y'all motherfuckers, the same motherfuckers talking shit about me now. You be up in your crib talking about, see, he make all us black people look bad. Alright? Hey, yo, man, this is the end of part 2.